Family, welcome back to another video. Today I'm gonna do a video of everything that's not stock about my car, because I get a lot of questions on every single one of my videos. Say, where do you get this from and where did you get that from? So I figure to do everything in one video and answer all of you guys' questions. So we're gonna start with the front of the car and then move on to the back, and then I'll show you guys what I have under the hood and the end. Before we get to this video, please follow me on Instagram and Snapchat if you guys want the latest news. And yeah, so let's get into it. The front, you guys can see that it is not stock. Don't worry about the dirt, it's very dirty. I had a rain yesterday, didn't get a chance to wash my car, but this is a aftermarket RS Style Grille. A lot of people ask, where did I get this from? I got this from a local guy on Kijiji in my local area. He charged it for, I think, 200, 300 with installation, which is not bad, but definitely a lot of other places you guys can get, such as eBay. You just have to make sure that you find the right part number and everything that fits your car. But I think this grill adds a lot of aggressiveness to the car. So this grill comes with the grill itself and the Audi emblem. Now, if you come closer to the emblem, it was actually silver, and I painted it black. Now you guys can see it's kind of chipping. So I did order another Audi black ring from eBay. So it's plastic, it's black, it won't chip anymore. All I have to do is pop this out and then put the new one in. I just didn't get a chance to do that yet. And then also, this is from the original Audi grill. I just pop it off the original grill, paint it black, and then I super glued it onto this RS Style grill, because a lot of people like to rock it without this little S4 badge, but personally I like kind of OEM look due to the RS5 and the old RS4. They all have this, so I just glued it on, and it's one of my personal favorite things of the whole entire front end. Now, move on to the license plate. You guys know that I haven't rocked a license plate in a while. So a lot of people asked, how did I get this on? I simply just took 4 really thin zip ties and then zip tied through these 4 holes. From far away, you can't really see the zip tie unless you go super close, and I'm not, taking my car to any of the car shows or anything like that. So, and that is the front end so far. If you guys know that I don't have any clear bra and paint protection on my car, so that's kind of a biggest regret, I would say. But being the fact that this car was around 30,000 kilometers when I got it, and then it already had stone chip, I just figured, not worth the money to put it on then. Might as well just drive it and then paint it and then put a clear coat on it after I do all of that. And if you guys know from my previous videos, these lights are actually slightly tinted. These are from Lamin-X. These are the second lightest shade, I believe. I don't know exactly what is the name called, but if you go online, this is definitely the best option. They have red, yellow, super tinted, and I think it's just a clear bra protection. This is slightly tinted. On my car, I don't know why it looks kind of blue, but hey, I think it actually looks pretty good, so I might just stick with it for now. Everything else here is stock. Moving on to the side of the car, my favorite thing about my car is probably these wheels. These are the niche 20-inch Essen. The spec of these are 20-inch by 10 all around with a 40 offset. These are the satin black paint finish. Before, I had these Stance CS5s. Wasn't a big fan of it, the reliability issue and stuff. I'm not talking shit about Stance, it's just maybe my set. But I switched to these and they look fantastic. The tires are Pirelli P0s. It's 255, 35, and 20. I figured slap on a little bit more meaty tires just to deal with all the potholes and all that. So these are the satin black. I mean, it just fits the car so good. And then these multi-spokes are a little bit of a pain in the ass to clean, but it gives the car a very nice look. These calipers are actually gold, stock calipers with a gold finish and the reflective S4 stickers. I am planning to repaint these to like a bright yellow, so I just haven't got the time to do that yet. So stay tuned for that video as well. So these will definitely get a makeover. The gold, when I first painted, it was very bright, it was very yellow, but now I don't know why, it's very dirty. Every time I clean them, they still kind of have like a brownish tint to it. So, you know, my girlfriend said it looked like chicken poop. So I'm gonna redo them definitely very soon. So these, if you guys remember from the DIY black emblem video, I painted these just black. I kept the V6 T badge. Why don't you do the supercharged badge or whatever? I think these just look super OEM. They look good. I mean, when you paint it black with a black car, you can't really see it that well anyways. And I don't like the super badge. The supercharged badge have like a, what is it, a carbon fiber or a red. I just want my car to be, you know, from a side profile, just be subtle, all black, and that's what it is. So, and also a lot of people ask, how come these trims are black and the mirrors caps are black, and what did you do to it? These are the Audi optic package, I believe. The owner had every single package on it, and what the black optic package means, the window trim, the mirror cap, and then this is all blacked out from the factory. And obviously the quality is A1, so I don't have to worry about, you know, if they're chipping or whatever, because I didn't wrap or paint it myself. So these are already come with the car. If you guys can see, the rear wheels are exactly the same spec at the front. But due to that, I stretched my fenders out. If they all the same spec, you guys know that this wouldn't have fit flush against the fender. So I'm running a 10mm spacers at the back just to poke these wheels out a little bit. I think they fit really, really nice. Not a lot of rubbing. If it does, it's the fender lining. Anyways, it's not a metal rub, so I'm not worried about that too much. If you guys can see that these are just the extended bolts. I'm gonna get all black bolts to match the front, but I just haven't got a chance to do that yet as well. So these tires are exactly the same, 255, 35, 20, and now I know I said the front is my favorite, the side is the wheels my favorite, but the back is definitely my favorite thing about this car. I wouldn't say you know, I think it only became my favorite after I got the spoiler. I wasn't a big fan of the original Audi trunk shape. I feel like they're very kind of flat. So this adds a really nice curve to it. Let's talk about the spoiler first. Spoilers are from Enlaes. These are the full carbon fiber ducklet spoiler for Audi B8.5. I don't know if this will fit the B8, but this specifically said fits the Audi B8.5 model, which is mine, is 2015 or up. I mean, this is just a piece of art. Full carbon fiber, perfect fitment. I can't ask for anything more. Now, sadly, that this company has I think went out of business, so you can't really buy it anymore. But if you can find it online somewhere, have stocked up or something, definitely stash it. I definitely would recommend this to any of the Audi owners. Moving on to the emblems, these are all from the DIY video. This I ordered from eBay. If you guys asked where I got it from, this is from eBay. It's already painted plastic, 1-to-1 finish. It's exactly the same size, same fitment, everything. So this is from eBay. The APR badge and the Audi S4 is the original from Audi. These were silver before, and I painted these black. You know, I did order a pair from eBay actually. They just came out the wrong size. They were way too small, and I wouldn't recommend ordering this kind of thing from eBay. They're just not that reliable, and I would go to Audi, you know, spend a little bit more money and then get the Audi original part and then paint it yourself, or take it to a shop where they can paint it for you. So this I painted all black to match the car. The APR badge is sent directly from APR. These were silver before, I painted them black. I mean, not much to say about these. You can order them from, like, I think eBay or something if you want, but or you can directly contact APR. I got mine directly from APR. The license plate, super gross, super dirty, don't worry about that, but I have a tinted cover on it just to, you know, kind of settle down the white with the all black theme car. Shout out to Ontario. The plates is damn ugly. These huge 4 exhaust tips, these are aftermarket. If you guys know, my exhaust is aftermarket. These are 4-inch each. Okay, these are 4" each. A lot of people ask, where do I get my exhaust tip? I mean, I got these at a local shop. I don't even know what brand they are. I think they're from Magnaflow, but a lot of other company makes these exact same looking mufflers. You just have to go ask, or any 4" tip will work on this car. I say it again, any 4" tip will work. I bought 4 individual of them, 4 individual tips, and I welded them together into 2. So any 4" tip will work. These diffusers, I think these are my next plan so far. I mean, these are the only kind of gray silver part on my car. Stock, not aggressive at all, plastic. I am trying to find an Enlaes carbon fiber diffuser, but being they're out of business and all that, so they're just not very helpful, and they're very rare to find. If you guys know my exhaust, my biggest question about my car is, where can I get the exhaust? Where can I do that and all that? So if you guys haven't watched that video, please click right here, or I'll leave the link of that video in my description. You guys can check it out. I explain very thoroughly, and if you take it to any of the local exhaust shop and explain to them, say, hey, I want my first resonator delete it with straight pipe, I want my second resonator with the X pipe, they'll understand what you're talking about. It's not that hard. And some people say, you know, how come you're not running a full straight pipe? I did take the muffler out before. They're just way too much drone, and I don't like that. So let's give you guys a listen right now. My whole car is lowered on H&R Super Sport lowering springs. These are not adjustable, so they lower around 1.5 to 2" all around, which is pretty aggressive already. But if you guys know, the Audi has like a reverse rake, which means the back is lower than the front. It's completely stupid. You know, all cars should have the front lower than the back, but that's just how Audi is. If you just do simply a lowering spring. So if you guys want, definitely check out adjustable spring or coilovers. Given the fact that this car has a electronic dampening and all that, so you know, if I go coilovers, it definitely will be super duper expensive. Just haven't got the chance to make that decision yet, because they do run about 3 to 4 grand, and I have installation and all that. So I don't know if I'm gonna do it, but stay tuned to find out, I guess. And you know, the side is the same. Talking about the tints, these are, I think, limo tints 5%. The back window and the rear window, these are 5%. My area, legal limits, well, the back don't have any limits. You can go as dark as you want. Just the driver's side has to be 35%. So I retinted, the front is 35% now. Still got harassed by the cops, but who cares? They can't give me a ticket because it is 35% and they have to test it. It is still kind of dark, but it's not as dark as I would like to be, but hey, it is what it is. Inside the car, I haven't cleaned or anything, you know, just keeping it real with you guys. But my interior, if you guys can see, has some carbon fiber in it. Carbon fiber here, carbon fiber around the shift knob here, and the steering wheel is the flat bottom steering wheel. I mean, I love that. The seats are the racing bucket seats. They hug you very well. They're super comfortable still. And obviously, if you guys know, that is the DSG dual clutch. Shift knob, one of my favorite things. And yeah, I mean, I have navigation, everything loaded up. So very, very practical car, but also makes a lot of horsepower and go fast. I mean, it is probably closest to a perfect sports, but a comfortable luxury car as well, in my opinion. I mean, I love this car. But let's pop the hood open and I will show you guys what's under the hood. Obviously, you guys know I have a tune. I haven't done too much to the car yet. I mean, I'm happy with the horsepower. I'm happy with the speed. So a hood is pretty much stock from your Audi. I mean, it's got the stock engine cover. I am seeking for a carbon fiber V6 cover, but they run super expensive. Intake. got the Eurocode flex pipe intake. If you guys know, the Audi before just have a big hard block, and so I replaced it with the Eurocode flex pipe intake. Still using the same Audi filter. You have the choice to take the box out and just have an intake filter hanging around here, but I mean it fits perfect. It looks stock. Why not? So I just, you know, I only did this, and then obviously pulley under there. You guys can't see. I mean that's pretty much it. Other than the flash tune and everything, I mean this is it. Super practical. No issue. No breaking down at all. This car's already got 96,000 kilometers. I mean, I drive this thing, so far no problem whatsoever. I am super happy about it. You guys might be surprised with how many mileage I have on this car, but I mean, this is not any collectible car, I would say, so why not drive it? You know, the value's gonna go down no matter what. So I'm happy with this car. This is what everything I've done to my car so far. I know in the last video I said I don't know what I'm gonna do to my car. I'm happy for now. I am, but you know, I also pointed out a lot of things that I want to upgrade. So I just need some time to make my decisions and get those parts in. So definitely this car is not done, but so far I am very happy with the car. I will definitely link each of the parts in my description box, and I'll try to find a link to it if you guys can order the parts from. I know a lot of people have a problem with that, so I'll try my best to list every single product in the description box. And yeah, so please subscribe and like this video. I figure, you know, I'll do everything in one video to answer all of you guys' questions. And thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel. It'll help a lot. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Bitch, I'm off a Sensory, Tommy on my waist, cigarello to my face, on the jet ski all day, sunlight wave race, made the nape down to my socks, gorilla might camouflage, in that Doja in your barn, drop the top, low